Right, it's Easter Sunday. Here we are on the Island Lake at Rainbow. I'm here with Mark Adams from Elite Baits, who's out there at the moment. You can probably see in the far distance there, sort of donking around, putting H blocks down. We're trying to find our spots at the moment. Looking down towards peg 19, peg 21. There's the clubhouse down there. Also around there as well is peg 1. As you can see, we are right slap bang in the middle of the lake. I think Paul Hunt's out in his boat over there because he's in peg 18, the famous trees. As I say, peg 19. At the moment, Mark hasn't got any rods out. We're now looking at, this is day 2. We had a bit of a kip and stuff yesterday. I've managed to get one rod out, which is quite a long way. Right down, you'll see that there's like a little stump with a ring in it. I've got a line going over that ring, and right onto that far margin at the top there, you'll see a bright green pine tree in the middle of the screen there. I saw a fish crash there yesterday. I've had a bait on that for about 24 hours now, but no joy at all. I've spent most of the day plumbing around. It's been very difficult to try and find the spots. Mark was telling me that, do what you want, son, which is right, really. What we've done, there's probably a series of about 5 channels that run through past this island, running from up there, which is peg 11. There's channels running all the way through here, and last night we could hear them. We got up about 3 o'clock and had a couple of cups of tea and chewed the cud sort of thing, and we could hear them crashing, also quite close in as well. So most of today has been quite a lot of hard work trying to find the spots, and I'm going to give it a go in between the channels. You'll see in the screen, middle of the screen there, maybe I'm lying, I'm not too good with this thing, but there is a little H block marker there. That's at the end of a bar. It sort of drops off and it's quite hard there, so that'll get some attention. I've put a couple of canes in the lake, sort of at the peaks of the bars. I'm going to go in between them. I've found some hard spots, so I shall give that a go. No one said it's easy. There's been a few fish out, which is good. There's lots of fish moving. A lot of people have seen fish, so hopefully, but I mean, I've always said that, hopefully. You never know, but yeah, anyway, it's Easter Sunday, and at the moment we're yet to sort of start fishing properly. So okay, right, still the Sunday. I managed to get a couple more rods out now. Mark's on his way out, as you can see. He's got his left hander out first down this finger bar. If you look carefully, you can just sort of see, the angle of his lines. I think what he's trying to do at the moment is put a bank stick in with a V, and it's quite funny. He always mutters to himself. It's the extremes you have to go to get the angle of your lines right. There we go. Look. There we go, he's got his line running over that now. Down to that first well, so it's channel. I think that's coming from like peg 8 and 9, I just imagine. So it's now about 7:15 on the Sunday. A few more fish have come out. Paul has had a 37. Peg 18, he reckons his bait's only been in for a couple of hours. So that's just the weather's coming in again, so it's not too pretty at the moment, I'm afraid. Apparently we've got some better weather on the way. Yeah, the chaps on 21, they've been doing alright. That's better, to cleared some of the rain off the screen. It was getting quite bad, that was. Right, just on his way out. So he's been carefully gathering his spots up and baiting them up during the day. So sort of towards the end of there's Paul letting people know that they've got their dinner on the way. I've got to cook mine yet. There we go. No, Mark was telling me that there's an underwater tree, and to the right it's like a white poly ball on a bit of elastic, so just keep his line out the water. Apparently it's been left there by somebody else. But yeah, these little stumps in front of us are like a really shallow water. What people have done is put reflective tape on them, just so we know when we go out at night, we know where the are, because they end up your props up. Otherwise, you just get beached on them. It's quite handy. This rain on the bivvy, after a while, it sounds like a Geiger counter. You alright?
Very different boat to what I started with.
Oh, is it filling up with water now, is it?
Skins are, yeah, all that water that was in it running further.
Right. Alright, Mark's on his way out to do his third one now. Apparently this one's going to be straight out, drop and straight back again. He assures me. Oh, it's poxy rain. Yeah, this is the sort of setup that we're using down here. Right, there we go. On the end of his leg core, he's got like a little ball that keeps all the weight down. Then coming down, all the way down, as you can see, Mark likes to keep bits of putty on his line. Very simple setup really, as you can see. All it is, like a snowman, liner, again bits of putty on the line, as you can see, coming up to a 10-ounce rainbow lead. Well, Mark uses like an inline setup, and he assures me that it drops every single time, as you can see. Let's redo that again.
Back, man. Say again.
So I mean, very simple but effective. Mark knows what he's doing. He's been here so many times. Right, where is he now? There he is, look. Right, amongst you, I don't know what's going on with the radio rainbow. He's having a... I don't know what that is.
I think you find that's quite an expensive procedure to have it surgically removed from your arse.
That's Paul. And he's on his way back from 18 there. He had a 37 early on, like I said.
The doggy, take it out.
No. It's quite funny what they talk about on the radio, actually. When Mark was asleep last night, apparently Mark was asked if he had his plums in his porridge. I don't know what that's about. But as the fortnight pans out, you'll probably get to hear a few little banters that go on the radio. It really is funny as f*** sometimes. They've got a twisted mind. So this swim, you recover quite a lot of water here, but I wouldn't say it's long distance. I thought that it's when we sat in 19, watching Charlie go all the way to the back of the roll box. I thought it was miles, and to be fair, it's not really. It's not that bad at all. I mean, I'm going to have a little play around tomorrow in that bay down there. You'll see there's a white, like banana-ish tree. I'm going to have a little play around down there. It's like there's a bay that, well, it's a channel that runs into the raw box. And I'm told that's our water. There's a possibility that's where Charlie could have been going, or to the left of there. Yeah, there's two stumps there, but to the right of those stumps, along that island, again, that's a bay that runs into the back of the raw box. So I'm going to have a little play around in there tomorrow. Because I think my left-hander was maybe put out a little bit haphazard yesterday over a rolling fish. I'm a little bit reluctant to I'll leave it in for tonight. You never know, do you? But by all accounts, they're beginning to have it though, so that's a good sign. And Mark's on his way back. I suppose I better put the kettle on for him soon. It's one after another. It's nice when it starts going flat calm like this. It's lovely. It's just a beautiful place. It really is. If you listen carefully, you can hear the cuckoos, and they sound like they're doing the Michael Jacksons. Hee hee. Hear them? Apparently Mark's calling this one his suicide rod. And I don't know why, but we'll see. Also the difference as well on the island swim, we have, well, most swims have 2 boats now. We've got 2, but Matt's got one small. He's got a small one. And I've got what's called it's called the barge. It's a big old unit, so that we can get all the kit on that. Apparently there's not enough boats around the lake to furnish each swim with 2 boats. So, but our little motor that we got, it's running. It goes along, you know, quite nicely. Gets us out there. It's yeah, I was a little bit worried that it might be underpowered, but it isn't. It's a good bit of kit, that is. Did you hear that? Curry. Oh, I like a curry.
Yeah, I thought so.
Right, let's turn it off again. Right, this one is Mark's 4th, and he's going to put it just in front of that island. Apparently it drops off, but it drops off in steps. Now which step he's put it on, I don't know, but he's assured me that that's obviously he's been donking around there with his lead, you know, but we'll see. I mean, it's, as I say, bloody hell, it's only the Sunday, it's the 2nd day, so we've still got another 12 days. 12 days, that's a long time. It really is. It takes a bit of getting used to it. I must admit, 2 weeks. Let's see. That's, you know, as Mark said earlier on, it's very, very, very early days at the minute. You see what he's doing? He's just spraying a few baits around. He's already put bait out there earlier on. He's breakdown pellets, crushed hemp, crushed tigers. You know, a lot of it was already here for him when he arrived. So what else have we put in there? I think a bit of red band he's got in there as well. Chopped up boilers. The boilers that we've been given are Christmas cracker, ocean fruit, and I think it's big fish. But Mark always chops them up. So, you know, when we've been putting bait, I've been chopping mine up. Paul's been out on the airways saying he's been putting 5 key of bait over each rod. Now whether that's a bit of a ploy to get us all spending money, but I don't know. That sounds like my phone's going to go flat in a minute. I'll just put another battery in, I think. In terms of entertainment, what I've got for the week, really, or the 2 weeks, is just my phone. I left my DVD player at home thinking I wouldn't need it. I think it could have come in handy, really. I left my earphones at home as well. That's one thing I did leave at home, and my plunger for my PVA stick. But luckily Mark's got one, so I'll be okay. Mark will be a happy camper because I've just made him a glorious cup of tea. Oh, he'll be happy with that. Right.
Dick, what did you put that down to? Just the hook pulley?
If you listen to Mark, it's brilliant.
What a fucking shame. Oh look, you've got your old prop on. Fucking smart, son, smart. Innovation, son, innovation. Shave on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, tonight, I'm going to put that fucking... Enjoy the way. Shave on. All of this rubbish is going in this bucket.
Constantly talks to himself.
Oh yes, it will.
There we go, see what I mean? Okay, Monday morning, it's about 7:30. We've had our first action this morning to Mark. It was on his right-hander. It was actually that rig that I was pointing out yesterday, and he's just going out there again to put his baits out. It was a 37.5 common, and Mark didn't even photograph it. That's the sort of stamp of fish that Mark's used to, I suppose. But that would have been a PB for me. That would have been. I've had nothing on my rods, but I'm going to be out and about later on baiting up. You can see it's nice flat calm this morning. We've been told it will be sort of 14 degrees today with cloud and overcast and sunny patches. Tomorrow 17 and clear.
Did you hear Sean's stealthy fucking entrance into the boat then? You don't have a mischief.
Radio Rainbow again. It's quite strange, every now and then you'll get a sporadic sort of taking the piss out of each other on here. It is very, very funny. Very peaceful this morning. Mark's fish was at 6 o'clock this morning. So, it was quite fascinating watching him in the boat this morning though, because it was very controlled, slow movements, no rushing and panicking or anything like that. We looked at the hook hold, bang, straight in the bottom lip, and it wasn't coming out, not at all. So he was really happy with that. We've had some fish moving through. There's like a bright tree just there. Mark's got, I think, yeah, he's got a bait around the other side of that island there, but we're seeing some fish moving there. Also to that, just by the left of that polyball, I think he's got a lot of roach and tench over that at the minute, having a proper trough on some seed. I've ordered some more pellet this morning, well, some seed this morning to try and bulk the baits out. So I'm going to be going towards that thick trunk. You see that thick trunk there, just to the left of that that bush thing. Milan will be going through that hook thing there. Mark assures me it's like a shelf there. He's had some action on there when he fished it before, so I shall get a bait on that today at some point this morning after bite time's gone. So just putting some more bait out. You see how peaceful it is here. It's just absolutely glorious. You couldn't ask for anything more quiet really and tranquil. All you got is just the cuckoos and the birds, that's it. And occasional sporadic comments over Radio Rainbow. The morning joke was what do clouds and women got in common? Usually when they both it ends up a nice day. There you go, today's joke. Monday afternoon, a bit of an update for you. No more fish out yet anyway. I found 2 more spots that I've been out to. I managed to put one on, like there was a red stick that I shown earlier on, right in front. See that? You got the squiggly tree there. To the left of that, you got that main tree there, like dead tree. Behind there's a thick branch, a thick trunked pine tree. I've put one. I'm not very good with this. There we go. I'll put one in front of that. As a shelf. It's about 10 foot that comes off the island. That feeds that channel to the right of that island. Leads into the raw box of peg 19. Anyway, I'll put a bait down there. My left hander is right down. It's a long way, but I'm trying to mark it right down. You'll see a tree with like 3 branches, sort of like fingers coming up to the left of that dead tree. Well, that dead tree, actually, yeah, you might see just on the corner below that dead tree there might be like a little post where I've put a post in there with a bit of garden wire, and line goes over that into that bay. That leads to the back of the raw box, and I found a real hard spot down there, so I've sort of put some bait on there and put my rig there to sort of leave that for another 2 or 3 days. I've put some bait back under that sort of fresh tree there in the middle of the screen now. Again, that's quite hard, so I put a bit of bait under there, sort of leave that, keep an eye on that. There's you'll see like a hoop thing there. My line goes over that hoop. That's the one that's going all the way to the far bay. That's about it really at the minute. What is quite funny is the amount of line I've got left on the end of my spool. My kettle spool, sort that out. As you can see, there is not a lot left. Hopefully I'm all locked up. It's really going nowhere. So we'll see. But the weather today is far better. We're in it's t-shirt and shorts weather today. So hopefully long may this continue. Right. A lovely rainbow evening. There's Mark's on his way back from, well, he had a kind of take earlier on. I'm not too sure, so he's gone out to investigate. He may have been done, I think. Hold on a minute. That's interesting. I wonder what that was then. Yeah, this is the island. So this is how much. This is well. To give you a perspective of how big it is, I suppose. I think it's where a lot of people go through up here. But this is how big the island is, obviously. You can see plenty of spades and stuff, you see, for one's needs. There's a nice little bay down here. So you might know about getting onto this island here, but the water level's too high. I have one down that bay there, but I'm going to try and bait the mouth of this bay here, which is, you see how big it is there, which is going to be behind us. You know, because I think they come up here. We've heard them crashing in the night, so they must come up, as long as we're nice and quiet. But as you can see, there's been storms, we've had hurricanes, and there's a lot of trees down. It really is. And that's a fresh tree that's down there. You hear that? That's another one. And again. Sounds like pigs being thrown in. Oh, they're in here. And again, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's for peg 21 really, I think, down there. Yeah, we're going to start moving around because we've not seen a lot today at all. We really haven't. Not a lot at all. So, but, I think Mark got one. No, yeah, you probably might be able to see the line on there, I'm not sure, but Mark's got a bait going down. It's not down this channel, it's down the next one, I think, yeah. You get lots of tension movement and stuff down here, you know what I mean? I think they're ready to spawn soon. Yeah, anyway, right, Wednesday morning. No fish to report from myself yet, surprise surprise. Mark's had another one this morning at 30 pounds. I mean, he didn't even bring it back to the bank, he just sort of dumped it over the side sort of thing. Said it was immaculate common. No, fair play to him. He's just out there at the moment putting some more bait in. He's going to be winding his rods in a little while. Going out with some lads around the lake and just bits and pieces. The weather last night was atrocious. It rained all night, but it seems to turn the fish on. Yesterday we didn't see any fish at all showing whatsoever, but this morning we've had a couple of rolling literally over my bait that's in the gully over by that squiggly tree just in front. About 14 foot of water. I mean, I've had no takes at all yet, so I'm going to, when Mark's done, I'll come back, I'll pop out, put some bait over it and redo that. I've had nothing on this this rod here at all, but I was out in the boat this morning having a little scoot around, and this island here where we're on sort of runs off all the way. So now Mark tells me that the end of that bar, it sort of drops off and it's quite hard, and he thinks it's a good area to sort of try and intercept the fish. So I was trying to find it this morning. It's very difficult because you're drifting around, but I'm sort of you just got to persevere really. I mean, we've got plenty of time yet. It's only Wednesday. A few fish have been out around the lake. Paul Hunt had another common this morning, no, mirror, sorry. I think 30 something, it could have been low 40. Most of the lads have caught. I mean, they've been here time and time again. They've come out and they know the spots. So the only reaction I've had really, I don't know how it happened, but we were chopping away last night. Never heard it. I had a massive drop back on my left hander. That rod that's all the way down the far side. You know, but nothing at all. It's obviously shed the hook. But at least I know they're feeding down there. And we'll try and get some baits back down there in a little while. getting all that back out and stuff. Apparently Thursday is our Big Fish Thursday, they call it here. Watch this space, you never know, do you? You never know. The weather's been up and down. Apparently next week it's going to be lovely. Apparently it's going to be in low 20s, which is 60s, 70s, is it? I don't know, but it's going to be hot anyway, so that'll be cool. The lad's in peg 19. I think the lad on the left hand side is kind of struggling a bit, I think. Matty on the right, I think he's had a couple now. Nothing big though, just low 20s and a double, I think. Peg 1 done a 42 this morning. Peg 14 done a 49. Paul was saying, I think there's been 18 takes. No, 18 fish landed, 8 or 9 dropped, something like that. So about 20 fish, I'd say, roughly. So it's, I mean, Mark reckons we're 2 weeks too early, he thinks. You know, it just hasn't quite switched on yet. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know, do you? You never know. Right, anyway, cool. Right, update. Mark's off now. He's off around the lake doing his bits and pieces. I've where are we? Right. Okay, right, there we go. Yeah, on my own at last. It's just nice to have a bit of time to myself, sort of thing. Just put the kettle on for a cup of tea. Right, this is our swim. And then welcome to the world of an experienced carper. That's Mr. Mark. This is the island all the way up here. I think I've done all this before, but now I'm on my own, I've got more of a chance to do so. So that's kind of the sort of room that we've got. So there's plenty of room on here, loads of room. These are the sort of rigs that Mark's been using. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, right. At the top of that rod there, he puts that's a 3 ounce egg that's actually tied onto the leader. That's a float stop. There is, you'll see a power gum knot. Right. Right. There's your power gum knot there. You see that? And that sort of that egg goes up the line, hits that power gum knot, and then what it does, it stays above the any debris that's in front of the, you know, the base area. So Mark uses Favour's inline leads, which are set up like so. Now, a good shake, and that does literally come straight off. Rig's really simple, as you can see. Right, I don't want to actually fall in. Yeah, rig's really simple. Big fish mixed boilie, a little pop-up, I don't know what sort of pop-up it is. Strip back bit of line, that's a 100-pound breaking strain braid, and he favours lots of putty on the line to keep it pinned down to the deck. Really simple stuff, really. It's not exactly rocket science that Mark uses, but it works for him. He had another 30, as I said this morning. Common, you know. I mean, all his rigs are pretty much the same. I think he favours Gamakatsu hooks. That he reckons you can't get in the UK, but I'm pretty sure that if we ever scoot around on eBay, we better find them. They really, you can pull islands in with them. They're very sharp, very heavy duty as well. I think he gets them from Ronnie de Groot in Belgium. So, but I mean, they are Japanese. So, but yeah, that's it. I've just put all my rods out at the moment. We've got a bit of a, I'm trying to work this out, an east-westerly or north-southerly wind. No, we've got a south-easterly coming across, because north is up towards that way, and then yeah, that's peg 18 down there. So anyway, it's pretty choppy out there. I did have trouble to get my rod all the way across over there, get it over that hoop. Again, that was a bit of fun getting that there. I mean, it's not in this light, but my line does go over that. I did go back out and check it because I had to pull the line really tight. I've put the Power Pro Whiplash on at the moment, so I've got plenty of line left there. It's not exactly fishing its nuts off over here, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm here, better than being at fucking work. So hopefully, well, I always say this, hopefully next time I talk to you I'll have another kipper, you know, but it is neat. There's not a lot of fish coming out, but we saw a couple of good fish crashing earlier on. I put my line back out, you know, all of them are back on the spots again. Something's gone wrong with the echo sounder. It's like on a like a display mode, and none of the buttons work. Whether a bit of damp's got inside it or not, I don't know. So I'm sort of drawing it out in the sun in a minute. You know, but I mean, I've pretty much done really what I needed to do with the echo sounder. It would be nice to sort of find some more areas down off the end of this island. It runs off, Mark assures me it's some hard spots down there, like earlier on, but when I went back out there, it was playing up. So we've got a lot of green spores coming off the trees at the minute, and it's all like it's like green dust stuff, really bizarre. It's apparently, as the rest of the lads call it, it's tree spunk. The trees are mating. So anyway, that's about it for the minute. Cheers. Just quickly, fucking hell. Okay, that is a pressure cooker, believe it or not, and you can put like about 1.5 kilos at a time of hemp in it. As you can see, mine's boiling away. You can hear the little phone away. So you get that lot, you just go until the steam comes out. So yeah, they don't do pre-prepared particles anymore. I've got to stop doing that because I will get back with them stuff. So. Beep beep. So what we do, we buy. Right, this is what you buy out here. It's all CC more, as you can see there. Pellets, trap pellets. Nothing spectacular there. The hemp, again, CC more. And he charges, I think it's 11 or 12 quid a bag for that. So that's the hemp seed he does. CC more. Now this stuff, trust me, if you had smelly vision, you'd love it. It's party blend, particle mix plus aniseed. You just literally soak it up, and that's it. That's all you need to do with that, really. You know, soaking time 24 hours you're supposed to have. We've been doing it in a pressure cooker, but yeah, that's what Paul sells over here. It's bloody good stuff. Trust me, that party blend stuff smells lovely. You know, it really is good stuff. So, and that's what we've been chucking out over the side. A bit of fish feeding. There we go. Right, big fish Thursday, I think they call this. Marks us out to we're talking about, I don't know, for sex and stuff like that. And the next thing I know, he's out. A little bit of trouble with his motor though. He's took that one from, you see like a little poly ball. That tree there. There's a white poly ball. Yeah, but it's around that area anyway. But we're out and about at the moment. Let's see how he gets on. He was out till God knows what time last night. So he must be right over the top of the fish by the looks of it. A bit of fun. See how difficult it is. See, he's drifting across now. If he ain't careful, he's going to go over his other line. I can roll on that. So what happens when you're on terra firma as such? You end up just making sure he ain't going to catch his other line, because he's actually gone over his other line, you see. It's where the fun begins. Obviously when you stand on the bank you can pull the fish towards you, but what tends to happen in a boat, you end up you're sort of chasing the fish around, you're sort of lunging for the fish, and the fish is, you know, it's difficult to get back towards you. Alright, they're going to give another go. think he's over his... Okay, Mark, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Come on, give it another one. Quick.
No, I wouldn't do it. No. There's some fish, Mark.
Now, you sure you got good ones on this proper side?
Yeah.
Woo-woo! Yes! That's the way to do it. You know, I'm going to go to sleep. He'll go a bit quiet when I tell him this. Yeah, mate, we've been graced by a big chunk of golden luck. What was it?
57.4.
Absolutely 57.4, Paul. Woo-woo! And I've got a new lucky cup. Yeah, mate. What a result. Big fish bird this one. Your turn next, Chris. You paid your subscriptions to the dark side, you'll get one. Thanks, Tom. Oh yeah. Nice one on the one last night I saw you. Did you land it from the bank?
Yeah, I thought it got to the wake up, it got about 10 yards from the bank. The right result that was.
Common or a mirror?
Oh, a mirror, 43.
You're becoming a bit of a greedy little f***er, aren't you?
So that's what you've taught me, mate. I learned from you.
That is yes!
Going over to the dark side, aren't you?
Colin's been on the dark side on secret for a long time, I think.
Give away my secrets, mate.
Yeah, that means so much to me.
Good.
That is job done. Now we can start. Oh, mate. That is what a fish. Not quite 63, but what a fish. Oh, mate. Your turn now, son.
Okie dokie, bring it on.
Oh. Number 25. That water was clean. I think I've jumped in on that happy. No, serious.
Yeah, good. I'm pleased for you,
What's
mate.
a flump, eh?
Oh, yeah. So much in low 40, eh?
Well, in all fairness to both of us, we couldn't see the depth of it.
No.
And it just went, Shave on. Shave off.
I'll put your camera in there for you, Mark.
Bless, mate. I ain't getting the kettle on before I do anything.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That was worth putting that rod out again this morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
And moving it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I'm just hoping the rest of my plan goes together now.
Yeah.
Well, thing is, mate, I've been baiting these spots and I've been really there. To be honest with you, they're, you know, that channel could be a banker spot if they're starting to move. And I haven't burnt it yet.
Yeah.
You know, I've had the one off it to know that I'm in the right spot to get the bite, but I've poled bait in there and you only need a group of those little fat like that to get in there and you hook one and land it. Yeah. What's that, nosebleed?
I get nosebleeds all the time, mate, yeah.
That's excitement, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Let me make you a nice cup of coffee. Do you want coffee?
Yeah, coffee, mate, please.
Fucking sail, man. my heart is absolutely pumping.
Good man.
Makes me feel quite sick. I'm sure one day I'll give myself a heart attack.
Yeah. Oh. I've got to get that camera over to the clubhouse to get it on charge.
What's that?
My camera.
Why? Stick it on the battery? Oh, ain't you got a...
No, I ain't.
Does it have to go? Oh, you ain't got no silly battery, normal batteries for it?
No, it's one of these. It's...
Oh, the camcorder thing?
No, not the camcorder thing. It's...
Yes. Fuck. Yes. The silly thing is, in this lake, that ain't one of the big ones.
No, it ain't. That's one of them emptying things, you see. Plug it in. It doesn't take long. So I might race round there for race back.
I'd sit on your rods, mate.
Eh?
I've had 2 takes in there in the last fucking hour and a half. I've had this one. Mate, they could... I'm telling you, mate, you just...
Mind you, you've got a good camera that will take shots anyway.
Yeah.
But when I go for a shower tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow.
Mate, I'll be honest with you, I would not fucking leave these rods. They've had 2 takes, I've had that one. Anything for that.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
Thank you, God. Oh my God. And it's Thursday. And we've got another week to go. Let's get greedy.
Yeah. Right, we've got a little bit of the Dickmeister in 21. When I find him, there we go. Yeah, and I think this is only about what 20 minutes after Mark's had his. I think he's in. No. That's what I'm watching through. I'm not watching through the viewfinder. He's having a bit of fun here. Oh, the weather's lovely. The weather's been lovely. It can stay like this. But Mark's on about he reckons we're going to have a few good fish coming through, so... A minute ago he had it in a snag and his rod was hooped right over. It's quite impressive, really. No. Go on, Dickie. It's easier said than done, isn't it, chaps? See, you know. See, when you're on the bank, it's easy.
I am an anal retard.
Mark's an anal retard, apparently. Is he just singing now? He's having fucking problems with that.
You got it?
No, his net's all has just fallen apart, mate.
What?
His landing net's just fallen apart by the looks of it. Or he's got it in the net, one of the two. Yeah, Dickie's in trouble, mate.
Where's Will?
I think he's on his way round.
Why did they react so? Dick, do you want me to come out?
Trying to stop dragging.
kettle steaming away there, Craig.
Is it, Mark? Yeah, I'll be alright. Go on, Dickie.
You got it.
Nearly.
Ain't it funny, big fish Thursday.
Woohoo! Oh. Yeah, a little immy bibby dink, yeah. Oh, a little bit of fun. It was lovely a minute ago. Look at now. Mark timed it right with his nifty. Yeah, a little bit of fun if it goes off now. I think it's actually hailing as well. Yeah, look, going, bouncing everywhere, the little bastards. Get in. We've got a little bit of blue sky coming on its way over, so this will be gone in a minute. Superb. Oh yeah, the other thing I've been doing as well, lucky snails. There we go, look. Right, another little thing for you. Don't you think after a while it sounds like a Geiger counter on the top of this bivvy? There we go, self-defense fun, eh? Filthy what?
Hacky quagmire.
Right, there we go. This is what? 10 minutes later? Look at it now. Lovely.
Track 10 and 5 and this is good.
Yeah.
Go on, can you switch down to time?
Yeah, I can, yeah. Right. There we go.
You what? You're at £500. I'll give it to you. You give me the £200. I gave you 300 and then 200. And when did you give me the 200? Give me the 200 about a day before we come away.
Right, it's Friday. It's about, oh God knows what time. It's in the afternoon anyway. A bit of good news. I had a fish last night, 24 common on the foul rod, right down the bottom there. It was about midnight, and it is, you know, it's absolute pitch black, and I proper myself. The adrenaline rush was something else. You know, it really was. The thing is, the commons in here, they fight like mad, and it's, you know, it was a good bit of fun. So that's the first one I've successfully landed in a boat on my own. No, I had the 42 didn't I, on the boat, but anyway, but it was fun. It was. I really enjoyed it. I know it's nothing by the standards of the fishing here. Just, you know, 24 is like a £5 pasty out of Brampton. But it's, you know, I'm over the moon, so I'm off the mark now. There's been a whole host of fish. Peg 21, I just had 3 on at once. Peg 1 done a 62 this morning or last night, something like that. I think Colin had another big fish at 43. Yeah, it was very good. So I've redone my rods today because I've never got a chance to get back out there. Mark suggests that you try and keep the boat out of the water as much as we can. Done. So all my all the markers are in now. But what I've done now, I've gone on top of the bars with my left and my far right one, my 2 right ones, rather than in the gully. You might be able to just see the line coming out of the water. Right, where are we? yeah, you might do. You can just see the line going over that. You know, so I've got the line going over that one, and the line will go over that one as well. So I've got lines so that it's not sort of cutting the fish off at all. I've got a rod on the island. I'll show you at a later date for how I've done that. I've put a bank stick on the island, the line's out the water of that gully, a 20-foot gully. I've got a feeling I was cutting the fish off, so the line's out of the water all the way across the island, put onto a bank stick for a hoop, and then down to the actual baited area. The hoop's got like a little bit of silicone on it, so when you give it a tug it will just break free. But again, it's just to try and fool the fish, you know, into a false sense of security. The weather's been absolutely dire today. It was lovely earlier on, really, really nice, dead flat calm like it is now. But then it started raining, and then the sun comes out, and then rain, sun, rain, sun, rain. So it's been pretty, pretty mixed bag really. Had a nice shower earlier on. I'm missing my gym and the sauna, I must admit. You know, it's been a week now, and it feels bloody strange. But we're here at Rainbow and we're enjoying it, so that's the main thing. Cheers.
Fish landed have been over £40. We're just a fraction under 24% of all the fish landed have been over £40. So it's about 24.5% or somewhere around there are over £40.
Right, quick update really. Saturday night, and this is my TV entertainment for the night. Look at that. That's why you come here. It's glorious tonight. I've had no more fish, unfortunately. A few have been out this morning. It was a bit of a flurry this morning. We're still waiting for a shunt of fish to come through. The weather's been a lot better today. It's about 18 degrees, so you know we're hoping for the fish to come through. Mark had a small one this morning, about mid-20 that he put back. But no, if you have a look around, it really is. It's like a mill pond. I'm going to start down here, 21. You know, I think Peg 1's done a 60 something now. But look, it's absolutely stunning. It really is beautiful today. They've had a bit of a social on 21. They had a flurry of fish this morning. Looking across to 19 again, coming round. And to my side of the swim. That's my battery. No, it's not. Yeah, coming round. It'll get a bit bright in a minute because the sun's just sort of going down. It's early evening. It's about 6:30, I think. I've just sat there, had an omelette, watching the water. A lovely way to spend a Saturday evening. It's really nice. So we'll have a couple of beers and talk bollocks again tonight. It makes me laugh, it's so funny. Shave Off, I think is the latest one at the moment. Real strange guy, so. But I don't know if you might be able to see my lines draping in this light. I don't know. You might do. Have a look. Yeah, Michael Jackson cuckoos. Yeah, Mark's piling the bait in over there. That's where he's 57 from. Yeah. He'd had that on the old Christmas cracker, so he's done well. He had another tape there this morning, but he dropped it. I think it's a tench. Well, it definitely was a tench. He reeled most of it in, you know. But yeah, that's the latest update. So there you go. Right, the camcorder's recording, Mark, so you can say what you mate.
Yeah, well, I won't bother.
Right, do you need any more water or anything?
No, I want you to get on a camera. My camera, preferably.
Yep.
Yeah, and I want the photograph dead flat on, no angle to it at all. So you tell me to move the tail back, the head forward.
Yeah.
So it's dead square with you.
Okay,
so in
mate.
other words, it ain't that angle, it's that.
It's dead flat. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah?
Yep.
Sorry to be such a draconian.
No, mate. No.
Nice. She's going to be an awkward bastard to hold. She's going to be a right fucking awkward cunt. Right, start whacking. And again, she's all top heavy weight wise. Go on. Remember, square on.
Yeah.
And again.
This is fucking lovely, mate.
And again. I've got about another... Get one more with that camera, and then you can do what you can do.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
Right, look, hurry up. Please. Because it's so top heavy. You've got to help me here because you've got to be quick.
Yeah.
No, I want to do the water. You just concentrate on that camera. If you'd be so kind.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking what a day in the history of
10.
big fish. Roll on for Winky. Right. Let's see, it's got so much weight on the shoulders, yeah, that it's... Go.
Nice. Yeah, it's fucking lovely, Mark.
Right. This is why we come to Rainbow and spend my life thinking about Rainbow.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell, mate, up there.
I can't believe
I've nearly got a fucking nosebleed.
Have you?
Nearly.
Right, are you going to be alright for
Sounds
this
the time, my
side of mine,
friend.
or are you going to do yours first?
Do yours first, mate.
Right, so
That's the most important thing.
this is a weaker one, so...
Yeah, I've got a good side and a bad side. Jesus Christ.
Right, now I want you to be fairly quick with this.
Okay. You ready, Mark? Yeah?
Go.
Yeah.
Just keep banging up, son.
Yeah, nice.
Quick, quick. Right, I'm going to pick it up once more.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's me done.
Is it difficult to hold them, is it, Mark?
All the weight is there.
Yeah?
So you imagine trying to balance something that's top heavy here and thin underneath. It's all the weight's at the top. Whereas the longer ones you're more distributed.
Yeah.
Right. Who needs the gym?
Hey, you need f***ing gym.
That's it, mate. Go on in again. Right. Just going. That's it.
Nice.
Right. They're all right, are they?
I want you to have a look at yours first, Mark.
That's good. Smushy. That's lovely, mate. I want to keep her out too long. She's been... Fucking hell, I could start drinking. I knew that was a good fish, but I didn't think it was quite as big as this. I see the width of it and I thought, I'm opening too much here.
Yeah. Right, here we go. We're putting a 6810 back. The main man, Mark himself. Nice one.
Look at the width of it.
The size that beauty.
Got it?
Yeah. Look at that. Go on, baby.
I'll hold it out there.
Beauty. Hey, nice one.
I think you're my lucky mascot, son. You might be coming again.
Anytime, my friend, anytime.
Proper carp.
Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe I was sitting out there about an hour and a half ago in the sun, just in a pair of shorts, tying up rigs. And the weather light has changed, a little bit of thunder, and bang, look at it now. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. But still enjoying it though.
we lift it up? Well done, mate, well done.
Not quite a nosebleed, but
Down the other end. Got that end done, get that end done. Just tuck the tape in the end bit. Right. Okay. Yeah.
34.8. Okay. Getting a bit less room. That's all it is.
Absolute corker, isn't it?
Oh, she's f***ing beautiful.
I'll be honest with you, you could have that in any English lake, they wouldn't know no different. There's bollocks of it. Right, see what we can do with this.
Or has it switched itself off? Can you see? Have you got an image at the?
No.
No. Yeah, I'm up.
That one?
And yeah, please.
Power shot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's all it is. It's just literally point and press mark.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, okay.
Right. Right, then I'll press it half down again.
Yeah.
I want to try and get rid of this picture. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. Lovely. I'll do the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Imagine that at £60. What a lovely dark fish, isn't it?
She's fucking. This is my weak side. This is.
It ain't very heavy. Unfortunately.
I'll start again.
I think that's where you're getting in trouble trying to turn them over, so. Right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Come on. That's nice.
Okay, mate, that'll do.
Right, lovely. I'll just turn this dial to off, do I?
Sorry? Yeah.
So that goes that way?
Oh no. Yes, that's it. Yeah. It's like an outer button of, it's like an outer ring of it.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah, just pop it on top of there, Mark. I'll sort it out, mate.
Stop. Should we press stop?
Yeah.
Right, you got yours.
Yeah, I've got mine, mate. £60 and 4 fishes. Okay, you beauty.
Right. Yeah. Take a couple on yours. And turn around. Ready? Don't fucking worry about that.
That's right.
And again, son.
Oh yeah, that's fucking lovely.
I'll take 3 if you want. I've got 3 in me.
Yeah, okay. There we go, buddy.
Look at the size of that bastard. Hey? She's had a bit of a rough time. But
Just look at that.
right, I've got my camera ready. Or yours, whatever.
I've got yours ready, my friend. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rainbow, eh?
Oh, hang on.
You alright?
Lost my balance. Only in rainbow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, hang on.
Okay. You back alright, Mark?
Knees are going. Spread my feet a bit. Oh, let's see if we can get her up once more.
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll go once more.
Yeah. Wait for the charge up. Here we go. There we go.
Okay, mate. I'll get yours.
Yeah.
Couple of yours nice and quick, and then I'll get the full bugger back.
Yeah.
What a morning. My winky plan
Has been hatched and is up and running, my friend.
it is running, isn't it?
Yeah.
Arseholes. I've actually caught a £60 common at last. Right. Are we ready, Bert?
Yeah.
Okay, well, mate. Right. Go for it.
Oh. That's lovely.
Go on. You've got one more in it.
One more, yeah. Waiting for it to charge up. There we go.
Right. Okay. Let's get back. What an unbelievable session.
Oh yeah.
I believe we're on Monday today, aren't we?
Monday morning, mate. Usually we're going to work.
Is it done up? Alright.
Yeah, we're recording, yeah. There we go.
Put the hair in it.
Look at the width.
Look at the shape.
Just look at it. Look at that. Oh, you beauty. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey. You're a star, Mark. Absolute f***ing star. What a morning. How peaceful it is. It's lovely. So Mark had the 60 this morning. £60 and 4 ounces he saw. I had a 34.8. And then also Mark had a 46 in the night and dropped another one on his baited spots. Very good.